Alright guys, what's going on? We're gonna go ahead and start the Motovlog right now, man.
What's up? What's up? What's up? It's the young Paul Bunyan in this bitch. What's up? What's up? I got babes. Swear to God, it's some real test. Real shit. Whole squad gotta feel this. Swear to God, this light work. Back and forth through the night till the fight hurt. I'm the shit, you are gonna need a diaper. When it come to getting pussy, I'm a lifer. When you thought I couldn't get nicer, your boy step in the ring like Tiger. And you wonder how good my mood is. Walk around the hood, all I get is deuces. Bitch, I'm me. You ain't know the food is. Getting HJs all through the movies. Yeah. Motherfucker, I'm gooder. Would you like some popcorn along with that butter? I would like a sister along with that mother. What's up? Run around like what's up? Everybody in the bar know I got a buzzer. Looking at me like what up, brother? Looking back like bugger, shut up. What's up? Run around like what's up? Everybody in the bar know I'm trying to cut up. You ain't trying to put up, shut up.
What's happening is I'm stuck in traffic going to Costco. It's all good though, man. I got my shit recording, so hopefully this is gonna work out real well once I edit it. It's a beautiful day today. I'll tell you what, man, it's not fun when it's cold every day, man. I love Florida, man. I love this weather, so it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Alright, so you guys know what we're talking about today. We're talking about that tune I gave this baby after we put that M4 pipe on it. It sounds great. It sounds real good, but it definitely needed a tune, man. And when I was running it, everything seemed good, but I would hear some pops every now and again. But now that I tuned it, I don't hear any pops at all, man. It's kind of amazing what that just the file did. Just tuning that aftermarket with. But anyways, yeah, this is a long ass light. This is crazy. This tune's been great, man. I thought the pipe was good as it is, and I thought some popping on the pipe was normal, because I heard that on the factory from the R7 from the factory. It was popping when it would decel, deaccelerate. And now I hear no pops. I can hardly make it pop, Yeah, but the engine sounds great. Every time I let off the gas, I don't hear any pops. It's really awesome, man. The file works perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for it to be any better. Now, I know the file said 100% it's supposed to be run with an aftermarket filter. Now, I just got a K&N filter. I've done so much work on this bike, man. I do not feel like putting that filter in right now, but I am going to put it in sometime soon. And we're going to go ahead and that'll kind of sync everything up. Hopefully it will run even better with an aftermarket air filter on it. But like I said, with the stock air filter, aftermarket exhaust, with a tune from Flash Tune, and I'll go ahead and throw some images of the Flash Tune, like on my computer, of the software when I'm talking about this. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm 100% happy with the tune it gave to my engine. And let me say, like, you can compare the differences. On the engine on the maps, and there wasn't much of a difference. There's only a few cells that they changed and made different, but it made a huge difference to how this pipe runs on the bike. Pops, man. Right there is where you'd hear a bunch of pops from the stock. From the stock exhaust, not a bunch in the stock, but when I threw the new system on, I didn't tune it for a week. I rode it maybe 3 or 4 times, and yeah, it popped. it was popping. I mean, even when I would switch gears, man, and even when I would downshift, like kind of everything you did, you'd hear a little pop. So yeah, needless to say, the Flash Tune is so much better. And listen, no pops. You hear a tiny flutter, but no pop. These cars out here will literally drive so close to each other that bikes can't fit through, because that's how they do it down here, man. They don't want you to get through, so they make it hard for you to get through. Fucking bag, man. What the fuck? But I'm so happy with what the Flash Tune did. Oh my god, there was a little bit of a process. You had to take a few. No, I didn't have to take any plastics off, but I definitely had to take some of the pins out to flex them to get the ECU out. ECU is located in the passenger seat, and it wasn't too bad, man. The exhaust was definitely more difficult than flashing the ECU. Do it out here, man. That's how you gotta do it out here, man. Oh my god, the bike sounds great after the tune. Thank you, Flash Tune. Thank you, man. You did a good job. I gotta say, you really did a good job. I didn't believe it. I thought, there's no way something's gonna go wrong. It sounded. I looked at the different cells and I said, oh my god, this is not gonna change shit. This is gonna be like the same bullshit that I was dealing with originally. Oh, that's nice. I gotta say, man, I'm disappointed in you Harley fucking motherfucker types. Goddamn cruiser types, man. I don't never get one wave back. Sitting there thinking I'm sitting there thinking my microphone's flailing everywhere, and I forgot to do the button on my helmet because I'm a goddamn rookie, boy. I can't believe that shit. That shit freaked me out, man. My other helmet, that Nolan helmet I had, I still haven't made a video on, that white one with the full face mirror looking tint. There used to be a clip on that. You didn't have the same system this has to connect everything. Day out, man. I'd much rather sweat than be on that cold shit. Last week was so damn cold, man. Fuck that. So let's talk about the Flash Tune again, man. I did not change the fan temps. I used the FT ECU Flash unrestricted. It's a 2021 in their system, which, I mean, it's a 2022 bike, but it was like, I got it in 2021, so the ECU is the ending in 30. And I used the unrestricted file, which is meant for a aftermarket air filter and just a unrestricted pipe. So that's what I did, and man, like I said, shout out to FT ECU, man, because they got it right, man. My bike's working good. But in that tune, the only things they changed were so with the Yamaha, when you come off the gas like this, when you're riding, the gas is cut completely. I'm not sure if all bikes are like that, but in the Yamahas, that's how they are. And you can go into the computer and get rid of that feature and disable that. So now when you come off the gas, it's not so jerky. This is an R7, you know. It's like a MT-07. It's very snatchy throttle, so you can improve that throttle by making those changes to the ECU. And that's what I did, and just like that, you can see my on and off. Listen to that. Listen to how smooth that is. You can't barely tell I'm doing shit. Look at that. I love it. I ride you've been watching my channel, you know I ride 2-up, so with my wife a lot, and that means she doesn't want to be jerked around. So if that's a feature I can turn off, it's going to be more comfortable for her. That's like a very good thing, and it has smoothed out the ride a little bit. Alright guys, that's probably going to be it for this one right here. Like I said, the Tune ECU flash worked out real well. It worked out really good. The flash is like, it's proper, man, you know what I mean? It's a motherfucking proper tune. It's a proper tune. Like, it really did the job that I was looking for it to do. It did the job that they advertised for sure, you know, and it's pretty fucking sweet, man. I definitely enjoyed it. So yeah, this the Tune ECU tune did exactly what they advertised. I think it's absolutely what you got to do if you get a bike that has a new pipe on it. You absolutely got to tune for that new pipe, because man, I was hearing probably 5-6 pops every time I deaccelerated, and I was probably hearing, you know, a pop every time I shifted. And it's definitely very important to get that tune, man. Smoothed out my throttle. It stopped the leanness of the bike. Probably from factory it came lean, and it stopped that popping that it came with from the factory. So that's definitely some positive stuff that it did. And the other thing is, I got it, and now I can I have the license to bench flash my bike for life. And what that means is that I can go in here to the ECU. I'll show you guys. I can go in here to the ECU anytime I want and change parameters, which is better than, you know, having somebody else do it. So I can come into the bike, and if I want to change sprockets and gear the bike differently, and the ECU is right here. That's the ECU right there. It's just in a little case. And I can come in and actually tune the bike anytime I want. So if I end up changing sprockets here, I can adjust the computer so that the speedometer is still on track with the bike. So I can do all those things, and I don't have to bring it to somebody. I can do it for the life of the bike. So it was very worth it to me. So we'll catch you guys next time. And yeah, the flash tune was great. So if you're thinking about doing it for your bike, I definitely suggest it.
Swear to God, I'm an animal. Killer on the down low. Swear to God, I'm the baddest out. Alright, go ahead, get your cameras out. What the fuck is up with that bitch over there? Me mugging, I think I should stand up and go see if it needs something. See these big ass motherfuckers right beside of me. Known their whole life, they would never lie to me. This is the beginning of a dynasty. You should be thinking of more ways you could be kind to me. Swear that your whole crew is boo-boo, looking like some dudes that I could easily chew through. I know this ain't probably what you're used to, but everybody welcome on the wagon, go choo-choo. And when people tell me I regret that in the morning, I sleep till noon.